This is Dr. Adkins. I'm one of the senior engineers with TNR. I'm here to put your mind at ease regarding one of the most routine processes to happen when traveling across dimensions: transconfiguration. Now, when you look at yourself in a mirror, you know the lines of your face better than anyone else, right? But what if those lines aren't the same for every reality? You see, for us humans, our senses define what we see, what we smell, what we hear. But the rules that determine how those things are built and function are not the same everywhere. Every distinct universe has its own little spin on what we call the laws of nature. This means that in order for you to get to your destination in a form that can function there, some things, or maybe just your perception of them, is gonna have to change. So when an object, in your case a person, is fired down the particle accelerator of the slingshot, your atomic structure is dissected, and you are reduced to constituent base particles. Those particles are then converted to specifically coded neutrinos, which are then fired toward the destination universe at beyond relativistic speeds. Upon deceleration, you are reconstituted back into base particles according to the rules of the new reality. Simple, right? Now, when you look at your face in your new world, you might not exactly recognize it. You're still you. You're just a you that can physically exist in the destination universe. Of course, this has some advantages and disadvantages aside from the obvious of, well, not being so obvious. Among them is survivability. For example, the humans of another universe might breathe nitrogen instead of oxygen. Or the force of gravity considered normal in one reality is instantly crushing in another. The process of transconfiguration helps us ensure you are suited for any environment we send you to, rather than being sent to your certain doom. Anyway, by now I'm sure you're asking, Dr. Adkins, being torn down to the subatomic level, fired across space-time, and then reconstituted based on the algorithm of a computer must have side effects. And you'd be right. After all, we're talking about systems dealing with intense cosmic radiation and a huge number of unquantifiable variables. You could miss your target reality and end up in one of the exciting hellscapes of interspace, or even fail to rematerialize altogether. But rest assured, the office takes every precaution to make sure all safety guidelines are strictly adhered to. Okay, great. Briefing over. So now no one will be surprised when they land in the squid dimension and have an extra tentacle or two, right?